And I'm back. What I'm doing here today is I'm hauling some junk vehicles to the wrecking yard by myself on one of these U-Haul auto transports. Now, I'm just going to start off by saying, don't do this yourself. What I'm doing is I got to get the back wheels on these donut tires. These are those temporary spares. The brake drum's all seized up, so I sprayed it with some good old PB Blaster down in there, and I knocked it around a bit with the sledgehammer. I always loved using the sledgehammer, you know, and got it loosened up enough to, I think now it'll turn. Did I say don't try this at home already? I think I did, right? Don't do what I do. This is entertainment only. Don't try this foolishness at home. Looks like it's going to turn enough to roll it up on the trailer, and the other side's already free. Okay, so donut spare. Okay, we got those on there. I got the whole front of this thing took out. See the engine, the engine's out of it. It's pretty well cleaned out, right, as you can see. But part of, you know, all the front being out, there's no wheels, you know, and there's nothing to hook a wheel to, you know. So I dragged it with a cable here hooked to the truck. I dragged it out here on the back wheels. You can see the drag marks there. Back through here, you see that I dragged it out of, it was around the corner there. I dragged it down here and I used my engine crane. And I lifted it up on, see a couple of cinder blocks there. It's nothing I'd want to get under and work on, you know, just get that straight right away. That's very temporary. Okay, so what I came up with, and it's not brilliant by any means, it's just a way to do it. I got this heavy piece of pipe here, and it's long enough to extend past the width of the vehicle, both sides. And I got some of these, you know, these donut spare tires. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this thing, and I'm going to use some muffler clamps, and I'm going to clamp it. I'm going to drill it through here and clamp it onto this front cross member. And then I'm just going to stick one of these on either side and maybe put a peg in it, you know, like drill a hole and just have it so the wheel stays somewhat upright. And that's enough to drag it up onto a trailer. Okay, you see how I got my shop crane set up on this cross member here in the front? Okay. And this shop crane is lined up with the trailer. It's in a direct line, okay? And I've got those donuts on the back wheels, and they'll roll. So I'm gonna get rid of this. I have to lift it up a little higher to get rid of that. So we'll put a little tension on it here. There we go, I've got the front of it. Okay. And I'm going to take this block out of here, both sides. Like I say, don't try this foolishness at home. This is actually all done with mirrors and trick photography and stuff, you know. It's all really safe, but you shouldn't try it yourself because you don't have access to those mirrors and things like that, right? So here it is. It's sitting on the back wheels. And it's got the frame supported there. And I'm thinking, even though it's gravel, as it gets pulled back, I'm hoping that the shop crane is going to move along with it. See what I'm saying here? There's another trick done with mirrors, right? I'm going to let that down. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Let me see here. Okay. So there it is, sitting on the wheels. Isn't that beautiful? And Up here, I got it sitting on a shop crane. Let's see here, see? It's just penduluming there on the shop crane. All right. Just like that. You see? Nothing holding it up other than the wheels and the crane. All right. And I got a really strong piece of Samson braid I'm going to tie on here, and we're going to pull that onto the trailer. Okay, you see I got the Samson braid tied on that eye there. Got the vehicle lined up with these ramps, and I have it disconnected from the truck. And I put an eye around the hitch ball here, just like that. Okay, so it went a little cockeyed. Let's try that again. Let's see if we can get that straightened out. Okay, trailer loading, take 2. Loading of the trailer, take 216. Okay, I got it jacked up there. And I'm going to give it a little push in. We almost got it. We almost have this. We just about got this thing here. Pull the ramp out a little this way. Oh yeah, thing of beauty. How about the other one? I'll pull that one over. Oh yeah, thing of beauty. Thing of beauty. Just come over. If it could come over like 5 inches, we got it. In theory. I love theory. Okay. So I'm going to give this a little push. And when it gets on the center of the ramp, I'm going to let the jack down. Let's see here. Just gently. There it is. There it is. Wow. Okay, I think we got enough on there. I think we got enough on there now. Should we try a little farther over? Maybe a little farther over. One more pull. How about that? There it goes. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's push it over a little farther. Oh, that looks really good. Right there. There it is. There it is. Wow. All right, we got her now. Just gotta pull it straight on there. Get that out. Bring that out of there. Yeah, it's straight on now. Okay. Here, the tension on the rope there, and these 2 wheels, it's got the front tipped off the ground. Or just about. No, it's not. Huh. What was I thinking? Okay, we're gonna put a little bit of wood there so that can slide up on the wood. That's just gonna be perfect. Like that. Just like that. All this stuff will be admissible in court. It's all for the trial, right? Goodness. That's all for the trial. Let's try that. So let's go a foot or so and see how far we get. Trailer loading, take 319. Okay, that's good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my crane around to the front and lift it up, and that should walk in now as per the original plan. Oh, move back a little. What we probably want to do, oh, it looks like it's wanting to go that way anyway, but I'm thinking of blocking the wheel a little bit so it doesn't roll this way. Oh, you know what I can do now? So I can put these ramps away. Trailer loading, take 412. I've tipped the fender out. There's the fender unclips on both sides. You can tip it out this way a little bit just to protect it from anything dragging on it. All right, let's give this a try. And that's a win. We got it. We got it right to the back where I have, see, I'm gonna lock the wheels down with that webbing. I'm gonna block up under there, chain it down. That worked really slick. And not a scratch on the trailer. These boards helped. And we can put this back up. That. Lock that fender down. That just locks that fender down. Okay, I'm gonna block it up, chain it down, and we'll take another look at that before we're done. So I come up with a different idea. I just put the vehicle right down on an old tire, and that, you know, cements it down. Basically, the block that was in there is going to vibrate out of there. Maybe I didn't want that, and I put a. This is the chain that comes with the trailer here. And here it is. The next morning, we're all loaded up. Off it goes to the junkyard. Crammed full of seats. There's the hood, there's the back hatch, bumper covers, radiator, plenum for the intake, some old batteries in here. And I got the whole back of the truck full of old tires, more bumper covers, and hubcaps, and you name it. It's a clean out.